We're babbling with Roland. Kiss Beth, huh? That means this came out, what, today? 38 years ago? 1976, right? Ba, ba, ba.
Yeah, Elf Destroyer.
Peter Criss. Great song, no?
Yeah.
What, is Bobby Lee ready to come in?
Yeah.
Bobby Lee is here. I love Bobby. Sam, you love Bobby Lee, too. We love Bobby Lee. I don't know where you've been, but I love you. I actually love you.
I love you, too, so much. What happened?
You knocked the microphone out.
I can't hear anything.
You can't hear?
Can you do the thing?
Yeah, sure.
You all right?
Yeah, okay, I can hear myself.
What happened, Steve?
I don't know what happened.
He said to turn the mic up a little bit.
I just get really nervous. I don't know why.
On this show or just...
Yeah, no, this specifically.
this show?
Yeah, specifically here I get dreaded.
It's because of everything we did to you over the years.
Over the years, yeah, blowing on the guy thing, and then, remember the blowing on the guy's thing?
On his penis.
Whose penis was that?
I call it the thing. Yeah, Bobo.
It was Bobo's.
Bobo,
You were just blowing on it. You weren't blowing it. You were blowing on it.
He spit on it, too.
Oh, yeah, but there's a fine line, though, right? Of gay and not gay.
Yeah, it wasn't gay. That was just
fun.
You were being a good egg.
It's hard.
He was in his underwear, too, at the time.
Yeah, I was in my underwear, yeah. But and then the last time I was here, I told stories that I dread. I regret.
Why?
Because there's stories that, like for some reason, I'm not going to do it today, though.
You sure?
I don't know.
Why were they bad? The stories are very interesting.
Thank you so much, Jim.
There was one that might have been...
I
gotta be honest.
I remember.
I remember.
I remember, too.
Because I felt guilty because you didn't want to tell the story, and then I pushed, and then you told the story, and then I realized, and then I said, yeah, you probably shouldn't have told that one.
Yeah, so it's like, I don't know, something about your energy and stuff, but I'm good.
You're good for now?
Yeah, I saw you last week. That was good to see you.
Yeah, where did we see each other? It was in LA.
Chelsea Lately's
right.
ending. That was bullshit. Can I say that?
Why was it?
Sure.
Why was it bullshit?
Because the thing is that they have this... Am I screaming to him?
No.
Yeah, but the thing is that they had this, like, chorus thing, right, with everyone in it. You were in the chorus, right?
Yes.
Well, no, Jimmy wasn't.
You weren't in the chorus?
No, somebody else was.
I did the character.
You did the character in it, right?
Yeah.
So then they had me in the back row in front of Rick Springfield.
Right.
What's his name?
Rick Springfield.
That him?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Tim Allen.
Tim Allen was there? I didn't see him.
He was in there. I swear to God he was there. He has a very big head. And so all you could see was one Asian eye sticking out of like their shoulders, above their shoulders.
And that was you.
Yeah, it was me.
I didn't see Tim Allen or Rick Springfield.
I swear to God they were in front of me.
Why were
they look like?
Why were they part of that?
I don't know why. I don't know why I was a part of it.
Maybe they just asked all the people Chelsea knows.
You did the show a lot. You should have been a part of it.
Yeah, but it was like, I know, but the thing is that if put me in the front, where all the cool kids are.
Right.
Well, they had to have the singers. The singers were all in front because they were belting out.
What were you guys singing?
It was a We Are the World parody about her leaving E.
Right.
Just a silly little thing. But this is how I knew who the celebrity. I didn't know what Fergie looked like.
I didn't either.
Dude, but I would see that they read out. The chorus was reading out on a giant monitor, and then when it was Fergie's time to sing, it would say Fergie.
Yeah.
And then I looked at who was singing.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
Avril Lavigne, Leanne Rimes.
You don't know what Fergie looks like?
When then I saw her, I'm like, okay. But Gwen Stefani, I had no idea that was her. Yeah. I had to ask someone, who is that woman?
I don't even know what they look like.
That's
Miley Cyrus?
You're in
and
entertainment.
Like, it's Cyrus. You're like, I don't know.
But you're in entertainment. Shouldn't you just know?
No. Oh, yeah, Miley Cyrus was there.
Yeah, she was there too, yeah.
Was she?
I watched it.
She looks good, right?
And there was an old man that was fat with greasy hair. What was his name? He was a rock star. What was his name?
Oh man, rock star.
Yeah, he's Hagar.
Sammy Hagar was
That's
there.
That guy.
Dave Grohl was there.
He looks like an old man now?
I didn't know who he was. He scared the crap out of me, man. This old greasy man was walking toward me, and he was tan, unusually tan. And I go, this is a molesting situation.
Yeah.
And I backed away.
Aren't you too old to be molested?
No, I'm still cute and small. You know that, Opie, right? I'm little.
You thought Sammy Hagar was going to molest you?
Well, I don't know. I didn't know who he was. But they said that was Sammy Hagar, I'd be like, oh, I know that.
As a guy, don't you get to an age where it's okay to be molested?
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Where psychologically it's not really.
Even when I was a kid, I was when the guy with the Down syndrome.
Yeah, but you told that story. I know a story that was a little rough.
I didn't even care about that.
Right.
I just wanted the candy. You know, I've told the story.
That's
before.
right. That's right. You did
So it's like I don't care about that stuff.
But what
did you have his cock?
I don't know.
Did you have? He put it in his butt.
I don't know.
You suck it?
I don't even know what it says.
You did.
I don't remember.
It's all right,
I don't remember.
You remember?
I mean, I did. I did a couple of gay things that were like,
Wait, but he had the candy?
yeah, he had candy.
Weren't you supposed to have the candy in that scenario?
No. The kid doesn't have the candy. Well, why would I do it if I had the candy?
But he has the downs.
I know he had the downs and the candy. He had both.
That is a strange one.
Because he had like a shack. He lived in a shack.
Oh,
right?
I remember the story.
So he's got to lure me in, so he can't go, hey, I got nothing.
Right.
But that's not what he sounded like. He went,
You sound like that?
I don't remember. I blacked it out. But
Did he come in your mouth?
I don't know. Wait, what?
I'm curious.
Why does it matter?
I'm just curious.
Why would that matter?
No, that doesn't. I'm just wondering if you were that young, if you tasted
You
cum.
just, you know what?
Oh, we're just having fun,
It's
Bobby.
like this is fun. You see flashback. You see a hand,
Right.
Like this retarded hand. Can I say that?
Yeah. Well, then he's retarded.
Then you
yeah.
see like glimpse of a cheek,
Right.
right, and then my tears,
Right.
You know what I mean? Just the moments. Like when you're numb, where you don't remember the whole thing, you just remember, oh,
Sure.
I shot the baby.
Flashbacks.
I shot the baby.
Flashbacks.
Yeah.
But you do remember if you had napalm shot on your face.
Were you cute as a kid?
I was really cute.
Who'd you look like?
Because look at it now as an adult, like I'm on TV shows, I test really well. So as a kid, I must have tested really good because they all touched me.
You test well on TV?
Yeah, dog. Yeah, dog. But you know, I don't want to. You know that I had one gay experience, but I got in so much trouble. I can't talk about that. But
Why'd you get in trouble?
because it had to do with a family member.
Did we talk about this? I don't know.
No, we never talked about. I can't talk about it. But
You sure you can't talk about it?
yeah, for 100%.
100%
How
on
old
this
were
one?
you when it happened?
No, I'm not.
Well, I mean, were you an adult or a kid?
I was a kid. I wouldn't do that as an
Oh,
adult.
okay.
Yeah. Why would I do that as an adult?
Why not? I mean,
I'm
you
not
might-
gay. I'm not gay.
We're not
Honestly,
really.
you are.
We're not really talking about. But
Yeah,
how
yeah.
old were you?
Yeah,
Just
but the thing is
out of reference.
11-ish.
11ish. Okay.
Yeah.
How old
well,
were
you know
they?
that I got sober at 17, right? So I've been drinking since that age.
At 11, you started
Well,
drinking.
yeah, I mean, I was doing meth at 13. People don't believe me, but I went to 3 rehabs in high school. So it started that young.
How the fuck did
I
you
don't know.
start
That's
drinking
life.
at 11?
That's life. Well, my dad was an alcoholic.
Right.
So he would have like a refrigerator in the garage. My mom would stock, you know what I mean, with beer and alcohol. And so I would sneak in there at nights and I would drink like 7 beers to go to sleep. And then in the mornings I did it too. Like I would take 3 beers
Before school?
and then I
At
went
11?
to weed. Yeah, and then went to weed and like
Wow.
yeah, and then it was like, you know.
Wow.
So I guess maybe the molesting thing affected me. I just, you know.
So wait, you were 11, and how old was the family member? Were they just in your age group, or were they an adult?
I don't know. What?
Oh, we're not really talking about it. It's
know.
okay.
I can't.
But
But
we don't know who they are. We have no
I
names.
got in so much trouble. Like I don't even know why I said
Trouble
it before.
for what?
For even talking about it.
Why
you know?
trouble?
Yeah. Why
Who did
trouble?
get you in trouble? You're a grown up.
Because my
Because they don't
cousins-
believe you?
No, listen, my cousins, my aunt,
All right, so it's your
found
uncle.
out.
All right, it's your uncle.
That I said it on YouTube. I said it on YouTube.
All right. Well, so who? So
It's an uncle if the aunt's pissed off.
No.
or was it a cousin? It was another cousin or something.
Whatever, yeah. And then she called me one morning. You don't, you know, in Korean, she goes, "You're gonna die. I'm gonna kill you."
What?
He didn't do that. You know what I
He.
mean?
All right, so it's the uncle. All right.
No,
You're-
not he.
It's a nephew.
My age, I said.
So it's another cousin.
Anyway, what are you doing on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait, but
he's on YouTube.
So if you talked about it on YouTube,
Yeah, you
you
just-
might as well talk about it
I had to
here.
get a lawyer. I had to get a lawyer.
Really?
I had to get a lawyer to get it yanked. You know what I mean? Because it had 2 things in it.
What?
It had that in it.
Yeah.
And this is, I love Joe Rogan.
Love
You
Joe.
love the Joe Rogan?
Yes.
Love the.
But
I
he-
texted with Joe yesterday. He's a delightful
He's
man.
a delightful
You want me
human
to call
being.
him right now?
Yeah, you know, I love him.
But could we call him?
No, please don't call him right now.
Why?
Because I get the same feeling with Joe that I have in front of you guys, and I don't need the double thing. I don't need the double thing.
We're harmless.
It's aggressive.
Why did you tell that story to Joe?
No, I was like, when I was, you know, I have 12 years sober, but when I was drinking the last time, he caught me saying, just going on I would just went on a speech.
Oh, in that Carlos Mencia video.
That was part of it. No, that was a series. That was the second video. The first video had me saying things about my cousin, and
So your
also
it was your cousin. How much
my
old?
that's it. Da.
But about the same age?
Yeah,
Why'd you have to get a lawyer?
Wait, that's it.
because I needed to try to get yanked off YouTube because I said another thing on it about the Vietnamese and the, you know, how I said the Vietnamese people were jungle Asians.
Yeah.
and I got in huge trouble for saying that.
Yeah.
That was even worse.
What is that? I guess that's considered a slur, right?
Yeah, it was like saying like, well, dude, my girlfriend's a jungle Asian. She's Filipino.
Why are you saying it again?
Why is jungle Asian considered?
I don't know why they live in the jungle. What am I supposed to? This is a fact. You know what I mean? They have machetes and coconuts or whatever, and I'm from the other kind, and that's fine.
Right.
It's a reality, and then people just go crazy over it.
What part of where are you from? Korea?
My parents are from Korea. Yeah.
So you're the first generation in America?
Yeah.
Born?
Yeah.
What part of Korea?
I don't know, like Seoul and Pusan, I guess.
How close to the border? Where it gets a little
Hours.
Hours.
Yeah, hours. Yeah.
Have you been?
Yeah, I went to Korea like 3 years ago. I shot a music video with this Asian female pop group called the Wonder Girls.
Right. Okay.
And there was 5 Wonder Girls. And
Are they popular there?
Yeah, huge.
Okay.
And they introduced me to them one by one in my room. And I either met one Wonder Girl or 50 Wonder Girls. I don't know who I met. It was like literally like a clown that would walk in and out of my room, you know?
Right.
Yeah, so I did that video, and then that's it. That's the last time I was there.
And what did you do in the video?
They wanted me to dance. Like, you couldn't find another Asian guy to dance in this,
Right.
but they had me dance. And then
Why wouldn't they have you just being funny?
because they had a script and stuff. So
Yeah.
basically, these 5 Wonder Girls, you can see it on YouTube, and they end up on a planet, and then I'm dancing, and I'm in a silver outfit. It was a nightmare.
Right.
Because the director kept saying, dance like an alien. I go, what? He goes, dance like an alien. And then I did this. Watch this. I did
Bobby's
this.
squatting with his
And then you know
fingers
what he said? He
pointed
goes,
up.
alien don't dance like that. Like, how do you know?
Right. How do you know? I want to see this.
Yeah.
How many views
That's
does
it,
that?
see?
Let me see.
Look at that.
Let me see.
Look at it. Look. See?
What are you
Bobby Lee is
I'm not
dancing.
lying. Yeah. Wow. Wait, please don't give me a panic attack.
Why?
I
You're
can't
good.
look at myself. I can't look at myself.
You're good.
I don't look at myself. I don't know why they have that.
Is
other
that your
music on
alien?
there.
And Bobby's in a silver
Yeah, that's,
outfit
yeah, that's me.
dancing.
Yeah, that's me. Dancing.
But I think the director was right.
What?
Aliens do not dance like
How
that.
do you know that, Jimmy?
You have a good head of hair on you,
Humans
too.
don't even dance like that. I don't know what I was doing, but anyway, that gotta get
What a full head of hair you have. Holy shit.
I know, dude. It's
Bobby has damn good thick hair. Wow.
the things I do, man.
How come it's moved to this weird motion? Why is it
I
not?
think it's remixed.
It's a remake.
Like they found the little clip of him dancing, and then they made a video and
moved it.
added this song.
Well, can we see the actual video? I want to see
this is it.
No, there's other ones. There's a full video.
There is.
Yeah.
Where are the Wonder Girls? I want to see the Korean
don't-
video.
Yeah, I don't.
That's a bulletproof.
I don't understand. Oh, that song's by Bulletproof.
No, that's a different
That's
thing.
the song.
Wonder
LaRue.
Girls.
Just go.
By
Bobby-
who?
I don't
LaRue.
know.
I want to see Wonder Girls.
Right.
I mean, the
I know
Wonder
the
Girls.
song, I just don't know.
I think I've heard of them. I think that they did Ozfest one year.
Yeah.
He might have. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. I think.
Yeah, 4 million views. They're
Yeah,
cute.
two different tiers. That's it.
They're very cute.
Yeah. They look exactly the same.
They're like Batman walking up a wall.
All right, I don't want to watch. Why are we doing this?
Why? The Wonder Girls are there.
Yeah.
We just want to see when you come
They're all
on.
cute.
Oh man.
How many years ago is this?
Like 4 years ago or something.
Why? You're good. You're a good dancer. Are you leaving? Oh, Bobby's smacking his arm like a heroin addict.
Thank you so much.
Because I don't watch things I'm in. I hate it.
Why do you hate it?
I think I hate myself, maybe.
No, come on.
No.
Is that all the dancing you do? No, there's more.
There's other things I do in other things.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Are they singing in English? I can hear it.
Yeah, they're trying to sing in English.
How many times have you been to South Korea?
That was the one time, and I haven't been there since. I was in Thailand last year doing a really bad movie called Final Recipe with Michelle Yeoh, and that was like the worst. You know what would end up happening?
Who's Michelle Yeoh?
She was in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Oh, okay.
So I had dinner with her at a Four Seasons. I only had dinner with her one night, and I wanted to make a joke, so she goes, "Bobby, tell me about yourself." That's how she talks. You know, but like actresses from over there, they want to pronounce their English.
Right.
Okay.
Bobby, explain to me what you are all about. And I go, hey, can you teach me how to run on trees? Because in Crouching Tiger,
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
And she goes, that was wire work. That was wire work, she said, in an angry way. So,
She got mad.
yeah, so then I just kind of went, oh man, this is...
Yeah,
This is not going to go
that was
well.
your
No,
joke.
but then she was nice during the thing, but like
Right.
I didn't know who to hang out with. So I would take a moped to this place called Amsterdam, which was a brothel. I went to a brothel every day
Nice.
with my per diem money.
Really?
Yeah, last year. And I would take a moped. I was so excited. They would wrap me, and I go, can I have my money? And then I would take a moped to this thing called Amsterdam. And you walk in, it was amazing, man. And I didn't have sex with anybody. You know what they did? What I did was I would go get a fruit plate. They had this elaborate fruit plate with like pineapples and like, you know, jungle fruit. Can I say jungle fruit?
Yeah, jungle fruit's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Fruit grows in the jungle.
And then there was bleachers with these girls on it, right?
Right.
And they had all these a number and a letter. So it would say SM or M. SM was supermodel, and that's how I would do it because I had some money, you know. So I'd take SM 46, right? And they would sit there and eat fruit with me, and then I would go upstairs, and then they would give you a shower or a bath. So they kept the first time I was there, they kept wiping my butt.
Was it dirty?
No, it's not
I bet
dirty.
it stunk.
It might have been dirty from the moped.
It's not.
Yeah.
It
Tried in the moped.
Yeah,
to the
exactly.
jungle.
That's what I thought at first, but check it out.
All right.
So they would put my butt under the faucet, and they would take this industrial sized soap, like it was like this big.
Yeah, giant.
And they would just scrape my butt. And I go, what? It's not that dirty, you know? And then she goes, go on the bed, lay on your stomach. That's what she said, right? And I go, this is magic time. There's something amazing about to happen. And there was a clock on the wall for 15 minutes. She
She ate your ass?
Yeah.
With her tongue?
yeah.
She scrubbed out your little fucking moped riding hiney and then ate it. Oh, that's wonderful.
After eating jungle fruit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
after having a nice fucking fruit plate.
Yeah.
Had to eat your asshole.
So this happened every day?
No, yeah, every day. And then check this out, though.
Did you get sick of it after a while?
No, it was a pleasure
How
for me.
can
It's
you
a power
eat your
trip.
ass?
It's power.
Never.
But
It's
I mean,
called
every
power.
day.
Every
Okay.
day, yeah.
All right.
So then afterwards, the first time she goes, now you want to have sex? I go, no thanks, fudge face. I'm done, right? And I would just leave. I would just leave. Because I'm not... Yeah, that's me too, yeah.
Wow.
The thing is that you don't open with that. You close with that move.
That's true.
And that's the mistake of the place. If I had to write a letter to the Amsterdam brothel,
Right,
I would say...
in Thailand.
The bullhole thing, you should close with it.
Were they
Because
pretty
nothing
girls?
follows that. What?
Were they pretty girls?
Oh, my God. So I didn't sin or anything. I don't think that's a sin.
To get your ass eaten?
No, it's a fucking... It's
After
good
driving a
guys,
moped
guys.
through the jungle
Yeah,
in
it's not
Thailand?
a sin. No,
All right.
it's like you're getting cleaned.
Where would you park the moped?
What?
Where would you park the moped?
There's a whole moped like a parking lot area.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Because
It's
they
great.
love mopeds
I
in
was
that
there
area
for
of
2
the
months,
world.
man.
What
Bad
else did-
movie?
What?
Bad movie?
Pretty bad. You know, and the thing is that like the director, man, it's like I hate Asian directors from over there.
Yeah.
Because they don't know what the fuck.
You can curse.
Oh, you don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. You know what she said, this lady? I don't. She's a nice lady. I don't want to
fuck her.
I have burnt. No, I can't.
What'd she say?
This is the reason why I don't work.
What'd she say?
Work?
No, I don't work because I say things about people and they go, why you say that? And then it's like,
What'd she say?
I mean, it's just like, Americans don't talk like that.
Yeah,
Like I would like change the line. They don't talk like that. How do you know? I'm from here in America.
Who are you playing?
I just played a guy named Park. It was a cooking movie.
A cooking movie?
Yeah, I had to take 2 months of cooking class. It was awful. I don't even know how to make an omelet. And then you know what they said? We have to get stand-in. Because I didn't even know how to make an omelet after 2 months of training. Right? So, like, all my hands in the movie is a stand-in. I, like, refused. You know what I mean? So it's, and then it's like, and then I saw the trailer. I'm like,
Can we see the trailer? I want to see the trailer.
I
Why
mean,
not? Yeah, what the hell?
I'm not barely in it. What's
it called?
In fact, if it's called, I'm in the movie Final Recipe.
Final
recipe. It sounds pretty terrible.
And you had to hang out there for 2 months.
But there's a pop. Here's another thing.
But they put you up in the Four Seasons.
No,
Oh.
that's where they were staying.
Oh.
I was staying in like a dungeon.
Really?
And can I tell you another thing? Mm-hmm. So I show up the first day. Yeah, that's it.
Well, yeah, it looks professional.
Can I tell the story first before
Yeah.
you play that?
Yeah, yeah.
So check it out. I show up there and up to the set, and they have Michelle Yeoh in a gigantic trailer. Then they have this guy named Henry Lau, who's like a big pop star, in one trailer, and they had the Asian guy Chin Han from Dark Knight. Remember the guy that gets captured by Batman? He's in a trailer.
Wait.
I'm in a barn. I'm not kidding. I'm in a barn with 60 other Asians, right? I would be eaten alive by mosquitoes. And I stayed in that barn for a month. I didn't complain.
That's where you slept?
No, that's where that's where my dressing room was.
Oh, okay.
So check it out. Then I call my agent and I go, hey, dude, I just want to let you know I'm being eaten alive. I'm going to get malaria or something. Is there any way you can get me a trailer? I'll share it with 3 or 4 other people, right? So then they had to rearrange stuff, but then the Thai crew stopped talking to me because I called my agent. And so every time I would go by a Thai crew member, they'd go, oh, here come Mr. Hollywood calling his agent.
Really?
Yeah. Like no one talked to me.
Just because you didn't want to get malaria.
Yeah, I know.
From
It was
mosquitoes.
a nightmare. Just play it.
What's wrong with calling your agent? That's what you have him. You should. I would have called him immediately before I was in the
No,
bar.
I want to be cool. I don't want to be the guy. I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah, he's a place to
Right.
sit.
Exactly.
A honey wagon.
Let's see the trailer for Final Recipe,
Yeah, it looks good.
starring our pal Bobby Lee.
That's right,
Precisely.
co-starring.
And for
Oh,
the
that looks
first
good.
time ever, Final Recipe won't just be taking on award-winning chefs.
That's the guy from
We'll be
Dark
taking
Knight.
on all chefs, including home cooks, the fan.
Oh, hako. That's the pop star, Henry Lau.
I can give you 2 weeks, but if you're not paid up in full by then,
Oh, look how good looking.
Save the restaurant, no matter what it takes.
Save the
Welcome
restaurant.
to the Final Recipe.
Introduce you to Master Chef David Chang.
Oh, he's a master chef.
Stop. That was it. Stop.
This looks terrible.
I know, but go
Wait,
rewind
where
it a
were
little
you?
bit. You'll see it. Doing that group, that wide shot.
Where?
There I am.
you are.
Where?
Right there I am.
In the corner. Yeah, there he is.
I could barely see.
Yeah, but that's me, dude.
Where? That's you?
Yeah.
Wait, this is a Korean movie in English? Or is it
Yeah,
released here?
you know, it's an Asian movie shot in Thailand.
Oh.
And trying to release here. This is like
Did it
Aiden
do
Young.
well?
He's like an Australian. He hasn't even come out yet. This girl, she lives here in Lika Minamoto.
She's pretty.
That's the pop star, and I stayed there for 2 months.
Did you become friends with the pop star?
Yeah, I love him. He's a good kid.
How many lines did you have in this movie? A lot?
I had a lot, but from the trailer, it looks like they cut me out of the movie.
Really?
yeah. That's why I don't even promote it. I mean, I haven't seen the trailers to play it.
Yeah, let's see it. Come on, I want to see Bobby Lee.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah, you were the
see
prima
her there.
donna.
For a split second.
Wow, a lot of food. Cutting the food.
You see me again? Pause.
We got to pause every time they show you.
Yeah.
Cutting sushi. There's a lot of close-ups of food.
There we are.
Hey,
there
there's
we
Bobby.
are, dude. Right
you
there,
are.
dude. Right
That's
there,
you,
dude.
Bobby, in the corner. Bobby's in the corner again.
All right.
No, that's not. Well, I like that. Keep going.
A lot of close-ups
More
of
food shots.
All food
Sushi,
shots.
steak,
Steak.
pork chops,
Number two.
apples.
Yeah.
There he is.
Who would
I
invest
think
in?
in cooking, as in music, harmony is greater than the sum of its parts. I wanted to bring all these ingredients together to create something new, something one of a kind.
Young man, you have succeeded.
That guy. I saw you.
Now
again,
imagine
Bobby.
me. Cut. We're wrapped for the day. Amsterdam.
You want to get your asshole eaten?
Bye, guys.
Who's that old guy, too? Who is that guy?
This guy right here is in
No,
a show
no,
now.
the old guy who
The
just
old guy
talked.
that's-
He's like an old Asian actor, I
He's
guess.
been in everything,
Yeah,
right?
he's in everything. This
Everything,
guy right here.
literally.
He didn't even look at me the whole fucking time.
Really? Oh, really?
Yeah.
He didn't become closer.
He thought I was an extra or something.
He knew you were
They
getting.
know. See, they all know.
He knew that you were getting your ass.
They all know. It's just the way I just present myself.
Wait
how
a
you
minute.
roll.
They didn't even give you a fucking small trailer.
No, they did eventually.
Yeah, you were right to fucking ask for that.
I know, but it's like.
Yeah, you're one of the guys cooking.
I know. I've complained before on sets, and then later I find out that they were mad that I complained,
Oh, shit.
and then I don't work again.
Right.
Oh.
All right. Let's play. Is that the?
That's
end
it.
of
That's
the
it. I don't want to hear it. I guess give me a pen.
Well,
No one's gonna watch that.
Well, let's.
Should they? Well,
You have succeeded.
who doesn't want to see that moment of victory?
A couple of them reminded me how you used to cook.
Used to.
He's a great guy too.
For a long overdue reunion. Oh my God!
I know.
If we in a mark, they're going to compete.
The final competition begins.
They're going to meet.
It's just close-ups of food.
I-
And there's a big
know.
competition.
I know.
I've never given a shit less about a plot.
I know. Henry Lau, Chin Han. Who's
Especially
that?
Chef Daniel something. What's Bobby's name?
That's my. They don't put name, but they don't put my name in there.
And good cooking.
They're gonna put my name in there. Yeah.
Because you got your ass eaten.
Moped boy.
I think it's because you got your ass
And
eaten.
moped
Yes.
boy.
They're like, we can't put the guy who
Yeah,
is getting his ass
yeah,
eaten
yeah.
in the credits.
You know how great that would have been if that was part of the movie? Like every time after you make a fucking, after you make an egg, you go and you have your asshole eaten in some brothel.
Want to pump up the movie? They should have added that.
Yeah. That's why you lose the cooking competition.
This classy movie, but they throw the Bobby Lee on his moped.
Yeah.
Getting his ass eaten.
Your eggs Benedict are runny because you've been getting your asshole tongued.
And then you have to talk about it a little bit before before you cook every day.
That's great.
But the thing is, I would like improvise lines that were funny. I thought, you know what I mean, and they would just like go, "Don't do that again." And it's like, yeah, say this. I'm here, and it's like, what?
So they didn't really need you.
I know. It's like
You're brilliant. You're funny.
I know, but
why don't they use that?
She
part
didn't
of you?
know who I was. She was
Did you
just
audition for it?
No.
Did you offer?
She said it was just an offer, and she called me from Korea. She goes, "I hear you're that funny." I go, "Yeah, I'm pretty funny." You know, "Oh, you want to do this part?" I go, "Yeah." And then Did
they fly you in nice accommodations?
No, it was like window seat, like coach.
What else did you do in Thailand for your 2 months?
Your agent did not do a good job on that.
No.
What else did you do?
They didn't want me to do it.
Oh.
They go, "We don't want you to do it," but I did it because my show on NBC, Annabelle Practice, got picked up. So I'm thinking, well, this is it. This is where I make it. You know what I mean? I'm on a network show. Yeah. I'm doing a couple of movies. I was in The Dictator too. I had a couple scenes there, and there was all in the same part.
Right.
I haven't worked since.
Where are you not on the
For
show?
2 years.
NBC is off. I didn't.
That show was canceled after 5 episodes.
Yeah, it's a shame.
What was it called?
Animal Practice.
Why was it canceled?
It wasn't getting the ratings, unfortunately.
It was eating it.
I never saw it, bro.
Yeah, no one did.
Okay.
Yeah, no one saw it.
That's the problem. That's why.
Was it good?
I don't know. I mean, I like the people. Justin Kirk's great, and everyone's on there was great.
Were you getting your ass eaten when
No.
you were filming practice?
No.
No.
Dude, let me tell you something.
I need to know, though, what else did you do in Thailand? I hear great things about the place.
I would only eat at one restaurant across the street from. I didn't trust it.
Really?
Yeah, I don't trust it. The driving is insane. Like, I don't cross the street because you think you're going to die.
How far was the whorehouse from your set where you were done? Set?
Pretty far. I remember like 40 minutes. Yeah.
So I didn't have time to do anything else.
Well, because we shot way out, you know what I mean, a warehouse far away.
Right.
So then I would get somebody to drive me to a certain spot, right? Because you have to rent these mopeds. Then I rent a moped and go because they wouldn't take me there.
Why wouldn't they?
Because it's like, it's a TV, it's a movie. You know, they're not going to do that.
Right.
I don't want anyone to find out that I'm going there anyway.
That's all I would talk about the day when I came in. Is
like, oh man, Amsterdam, that was crazy. You know what I mean?
There was a pop star from, where's he from? Thailand?
No, he's a huge Korean pop star.
It's weird how people are so big in Korea. Like, Psy is big here now because everybody knows him.
Yeah.
But like, those Wonder Girl, Korean music festivals, like on Ozfest, they literally will have Psy, or they will have a group like that, like weird mixes. Right. They don't judge things musically in Korea by like fucking
it's awful.
Heavy metal and pop. They mix it all.
You ever meet Psy?
No. I think maybe, I don't know. I don't remember.
You would know. No?
No, because I've
you
met...
ever get Gangnam Style? Popular too.
Whoppa.
No, you meet people and then you go, like I used to do this thing called the Asian Excellence Awards. I had to host it. And so it was like an award show for Asians. So I met a lot of people through that, but you meet so many people you just forget, you know? Like I was in Hawaii last week and I did a show and like Daniel Day Kim came to the show, you know, from Hawaii Five-0 or whatever, and he was like, in Grace Park, and they were like, we met you, and I go, where? And then it was that. So I might have met him, you know.
Wasn't he in Lost too?
Yeah, he was amazing in Lost.
That was
a great show.
Actor,
He was a very good actor.
It's a great show, and it has no rewatchability.
No, there's none, yeah.
Like now, the idea of watching Lost, it's like I'd rather talk on a rotary phone than watch Lost.
Yeah.
And I loved it.
I like Game of Thrones, man. That's a good show.
Awesome. How did the fucking Peter Dinklage not win an award? The fucking
I can't believe that.
Stink. They're just shit.
He's amazing.
They don't believe in short people.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think so.
Guy's so good, man.
Name one that has won a big award.
None. None. Yeah.
Mickey Rooney?
He's not a midget.
He's close.
I'm legally almost one.
How tall are you? 5'2"?
5'4".
No.
Sorry, I don't know.
5'2".
I'm only guessing because you said you're almost one.
No.
You look 5'6".
Oh, I do?
You do.
How tall are you?
5'7".
Are you 5'7"?
I am.
Yeah.
5'4" is tall for you guys.
No, that's not true at all. That's not true at all. Have you seen them? They're like 6 foot now over there.
Really?
Yeah, as soon as like McDonald's and stuff, yeah, they're growing.
They started growing.
Yeah, they're tall over there, man.
I have never been to Asia.
You haven't?
No, I would like to go. But,
Oh, man, we should go take a trip, man.
but I need a reason to go. I have to work or something.
Yeah.
I'd like to go to Japan, I think.
You never been there?
Nope.
Yeah, it's I hate
I
it.
hear it's amazing. You don't like it?
Why?
I don't know.
It's just a bunch of, it's packed.
Because of their sushi. I don't know.
Yeah, there's like every other store is a video arcade.
So it sucks.
Yeah, it's just grim for me.
You don't like Japan.
It's colorful and it's weird visually, but then after like a couple of days, it's like Hawaii. You go there like, oh, this is awesome, and 2 days like, I got to get the fuck out of here. Yeah.
Right. Is Japan boring?
Well, for me, there's nothing.
I got invited there by somebody recently. I might go.
You should go.
I got invited.
Hey, you just said it sucks. Why are you
For
telling
me,
me to go?
it does because I've been there so much. I've been in those places so many times.
Okay.
I've never been overseas like that. Like to a, you know, I was talking to my Aussie and we were talking about Japan. And he's like, I've said I've never been. He's like, well, you should come with me.
With you?
He said
with
that.
Ozzy?
Yeah.
Then what are you waiting for?
Well, he's not going now.
What do you mean?
I answered too fast. It was very embarrassing.
What'd you say?
Okay, I'll go with you.
Did you? Of course, but you have to.
I know.
So wait, when they go to Japan again, maybe you could go for
a couple days. Yeah.
Wow, how cool would that be?
I want to go.
Have you ever taken a vacation though in a different country?
I just went to
He
LA.
doesn't take
recently for a week.
vacations.
No, I just saw you there.
But that's what
Yeah.
But I did work stuff there too. I did podcasts and a few interviews.
He doesn't really vacation.
Yeah, either do I. I'll only go to a place if I get I have to do a show or something.
And then
Yeah, what do you do on a vacation?
Nothing. I don't.
I would go somewhere because I don't get high either. So I would go somewhere and just do sex stuff.
Yeah.
We should do that.
Well, I got a girlfriend. She's at my place now. I
all
can
right.
go.
Good for you.
You can't go.
She's jungle Asian. I already said that.
You can't get your ass fingered.
No, I don't do any of that. I never cheated on anybody.
How long
Are
have
you
you been
serious?
with her?
A year, and I met her on Tinder.
Did you really?
Yeah, it's amazing. Tinder saved everything.
What do
Wait,
you mean?
you went into your real face too, right? Like just as you.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, it saved everything.
Why?
Because I didn't get laid for years. Because I don't know how to open. I don't know how to close. I don't know how to do any of that. Do you know why? Because the thing is, there's an old comic named Jackson Purdue. And he goes, all you do is go to a comedy club, go to the bathroom, like by the women's bathroom, and hang out there. And if a girl says, I think you're funny after your show, that means she wants to have sex with you. No, that's not true, Jackson.
Of course, that's not true.
That's not true. Because they did that for years, and I never got any, and then nothing.
And you weren't getting your ass
They
eaten.
couldn't even, no butthole eating, nothing, right?
Nothing, right.
So then, as soon as I got on Tinder, here's what it is. When you're on Tinder and somebody says yes to you, first of all, I can say yes to 1,000 hot chicks. I don't know the rejection because I don't even know if they saw my photo.
Right.
In my head, psychologically, right? But if I get a match, I already know that they think something about me that they want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, it gives you that confidence. So as soon as Tinder happened, dude, I was rolling in it. But then I met Kalila, my girlfriend, and I love her.
Did she know who you were?
Yeah.
When she saw you on
I can't
Tinder?
get laid if it's not, they know.
Sure, fair enough. Yeah, I understand.
You think?
No, I'm the same boat you are.
Yeah.
I get it.
I did comedy for that. The reason why I do it is because of that.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, I definitely get that.
How well did you do on Tinder before you met your girl?
Really good.
Real
man.
good?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I made some mistakes.
That's what I want to
What were the
ask.
mistakes?
Well, you don't know. Like, for instance, like if you see a photo and it's all the, profile shots are from the neck up.
Oh, they're pigs.
They're pigs. And well, don't say that.
Any fatties show up?
They're fatty.
Big fatties?
Yeah.
But you would do it anyway, though, right?
No, I didn't. There was one.
Yeah.
Where I almost drove away.
Why?
I started walking down the stairs, and I went up, and then she goes, "Did you try to drive away?" I go, "No, I got scared. I got scared, right?" And then I had to take her on a date, and the whole thing was miserable.
Wait, but
How fat was she?
Hold on, but how do you drive away? I don't understand.
Yeah.
She's coming down the stairs.
No, it was just a gut instinct of me of like get away. Like you were giving shit.
But you saw her for the first time. How?
She was coming down these stairs, like her house. Like
Right.
it wasn't a house; it was an apartment.
And your car
then
was
these
out
stairs
front?
down, and I was on the, my car was on the side of the road, and I saw her walking down, and I just organically, just instinctually, pressed, run. You know what I mean? And then I pushed stop because she saw you.
Right.
She saw you.
So who
she got
cares
in.
if she saw you at that point?
I can't just drive away. That's rude.
Yeah, that is
I'm
rude.
not a mean person.
Did she lie about her fatness or no? She just lied by omission with the pictures.
That's what it is. But I'm the idiot, and I didn't know the rule.
How big was she?
I had like 180, but she was like 5'4".
Oh yeah, she's
Yeah.
Yeah. But her
that's
face
rough.
was like Natalie Portman. I'm not kidding.
right.
gorgeous.
So the
Her
rest of
face
it was
was-
Natalie Portman.
And then the second one.
So wait, you went to dinner. What'd you do with her?
I took her to, here's what it is that this is a sad thing that I do. But whenever I go on a date, I always take them to Little Tokyo in downtown. Because I get recognized there all the time.
Smart man. You want to be fucking
Yeah, so it gives you the heat.
Right.
You know what I mean? If I take her to South Central, no heat.
No heat.
Yeah, they don't even
Little
know
Tokyo
They don't know who I am.
heat.
Yeah.
Little Tokyo heat.
Okay.
Yeah, so I go there.
Food trucks?
No, in a nice restaurant because
right.
people want photos and stuff. And then you have to do the whole thing like, oh, I don't get this all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
mock humility, yeah.
Yeah, you mock humility, right? And then, and then it doesn't stop. You go from the restaurant to the thing, you know what I mean? But with her, I didn't want people to recognize me.
Little token.
Yeah,
You went
little
to South
token.
Central.
Yeah.
No, I still went there, but I'm thinking, why did you take her there? You're an idiot.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because now she's going to fall in love with you, right? And so then I ate real quickly, and I go, oh, my stomach hurt. Diarrhea always works.
Oh, no.
My stomach
You
is
actually
acting
pull
up.
out the diarrhea card?
Always.
Wow.
The D always works. Hands down.
But how do you do
There's
it?
no way to check.
You just start going.
You put your head down, you slouch a little bit.
Right.
You don't talk for like 2 minutes.
Right.
Right. So they have to go, what's wrong? You go, I'm fine. Right. You pretend, you try to hide it.
Yeah.
Right. And then you reveal it. My stomach's acting up a little bit, man. I'm so sorry. Like this never happens. Right. And then you go to the bathroom and you sit there and play Clash of Clans or Candy Crush for like 10 minutes. Right. And then come out. Right. And then you go, something's going on. I got to go home. And they go, I understand that happens to you. I go, yeah. And then you never talk to them.
But do you actually say I have diarrhea?
No, you can't say it because it's rude.
Okay.
Yeah.
They understand.
They understand.
You just
yeah.
implied
Shitting on
enough.
an
What,
animal.
you're in the bathroom for 20 minutes playing Candy Crush, right? So you assume you're doing like a session, you know?
I'd be so embarrassed to come out after she thought I was shitting.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be terrible.
No. You want that. You know?
Tinder, fucking you. I'm going to get it. I'm not on it. But did you use your real Facebook?
Let me tell you something, Jimmy. Can I call you Jimmy?
Sure.
Yeah.
Of course.
Let me tell you something. All right. I put Eric Stone Street from Modern Family, right?
Right. He's been in here.
I got him on it, right? And he thanked me. It's a lifesaver. Because, let me tell you something. You walk around in life, right? You have a routine. I go to this coffee shop. I go to this comedy club. This is where I write or whatever, right? And everyone around you, they don't go into your life. Mm-hmm. Most people that, don't go into your life. So it's like, it reaches people that you normally wouldn't see. Because a lot of people like have nursing jobs. They can't go to comedy clubs. They're busy. Or they live in a different town, like 45 minutes east or whatever. So it's like, you get everyone pretty much, a lot more.
Right.
It really works.
I belong on Tinder.
You do. Let me tell you
I'm
something.
surprised you're not on Tinder, Jimmy.
I'm going to tell you something too, Jimmy, right? There's a way.
It's the same as Grindr, right?
No, it's not. There's a way to set up your profile, right? And I have it down as a science. So if you ever want to know, right, I'm going to tell you.
Wait,
okay?
why don't you help the people out
I'll
there?
tell the people out there, right?
These average Joes need a
I
little
know.
help.
I can't. Average Joe's a little harder.
But how do you set up your profile?
Well, the first photo for you, it's specifically for you, should be, I think, like a really nice photo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not like you know what I mean, on your couch or whatever, but something like maybe like from one of your, like where you're dressed nice and it's high def and it's nice.
But is it from like his stand-up or?
It could be whatever, but it's like whatever you think your best photo is.
I have a couple good photos.
What about an outside shot? Like
No. My brother didn't get a hit. Not even one hit. You know why? Because his was about. He took a photo of Big Bear. He's not even in the shot. Just a field, because he loves Big Bear. Yeah. And I'm like, you're not going to get nothing.
How about this picture?
Yeah,
This is my favorite picture.
No, not that.
Let me see.
Not that.
It's me with the toothpick in my mouth.
Yeah.
Sam, you don't think so?
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen that. That wouldn't work, no.
Because Jimmy, you're a cute guy. You're not,
Thank you, Bob.
You're welcome.
Bobby,
that's nice.
what are you
And then
getting at?
here's a second or third one. It should be you in casual situations with celebrities.
Oh.
I don't know.
Not fan shots. No, like you and like a comic friend, that people know.
Just laughing along.
Yeah, like it can't be you like doing like at a mall, like you just ran into each other. It's got to be like you in a car.
Natural.
And you go just laughing. You know what I mean?
Who has a photo of a celebrity laughing in a car? I don't have one of those.
You set it up.
Oh, okay. Well,
You
maybe a screen
Hey,
cap.
Bill Burr, can you do this thing?
Right, you get a friend involved.
Yeah.
How maybe a screen cap from Louis?
But don't you have to,
That's
you have to find someone that's uglier than you in that
How
photo,
hard is that
though.
going to be?
right. And then no, you don't.
You can't pick someone that's
Yeah,
better
you can.
looking than you.
Yeah, you
for
can.
your double.
Yeah, you can.
You think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Louis is a good bet.
Yeah.
Louis not exactly
That's
a
huge.
twat magnet.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
You
Third
said-
shot.
Yeah.
You and a hot chick. Not in a sexual, like, this is my girlfriend, maybe 2 or 3 hot chicks, but as friends, but they're obviously hot, but you're obviously, like, friends with them, you know what I mean?
Okay.
That makes girls feel safe, like, oh my god, he understands, you know what I mean? And they get jealous, like, oh my god, who are these girls, you know what I mean? It's gotta be an air of mystery, man.
Well, I already showed you my profile photo.
Don't do that one.
It's going to be.
Don't do that one. That looks like a shot from the Lord of the Rings, you know what I mean, or something. You know what I mean? Yeah. Be backstage with Gollum, you know what I mean? Don't do
a good picture.
No,
That's
I don't like that one.
No pictures of you having diarrhea?
No.
Diarrhea face?
No.
You sure?
No.
Hey, did you say in there you had another bad experience with Tinder? Were there 2 stories you said?
I can't talk about that one, though.
Why? Those
Because
are the
I
best
get in
ones.
trouble, and then it's like, this is what, all right, this is the last
like
one.
that, like I'm out with a girl. Like, that's good, right?
Bobby, let me...
Yeah, I love that one. Who's that? That's Sandra Bullock, right?
Yeah.
Huge. That's the one.
Yeah, we're just hanging
Which
out.
one? Yes.
Me and Sandy.
Whoa.
Just palling around.
Yeah.
And it looks like they know each other in that
That's
shot. 'Cause they're cheek to cheek.
Bro, you're going to have, this is going to be,
But here's how stupid I am. All my photos from that fucking thing are of Chip. I should have just done it as me. But I did it as Chip, so
let
I
me see,
fucked
let
up.
me see.
That's a chip face?
That's me. No.
that's
But I mean
you.
me standing there casually with her.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm listening to Bobby Lee.
The second one was...
You have to tell a story.
Okay, the second one...
Who does it bother? People that aren't going to
It's
come to
people
your
I'm going
shows.
to run into again.
Yeah, but who cares?
All right.
They're not paying
The
customers.
second one, I'm not going to say the name, though.
Why? Is someone famous?
No, it wasn't. But it was a comedian.
Okay.
And she was an open micer.
And you met her on Tinder?
Yes. Which was a mistake.
Was she pretty?
You know what she went on Tinder for? She goes on... You know what bringer shows are?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bringer shows is like when a young comic needs to bring like 10 guys or
You
they
got to
can't get up.
You got to bring your friends.
Right, so she would meet guys on Tinder because she's hot and tell them to come to her show.
How fucking great is that?
Yeah.
You're speaking of
Wow.
blowjob. She's fucking firing jokes at
Yeah, and she's got like 20 guys that she met on Tinder sitting there going, who are these other guys?
Wow, no
Can you write her
kidding.
name?
What?
Can you write her name? I won't say it on the air. I want to know if I know her.
You don't know her.
Just write it down. I might. You'd be surprised. Why not?
I'll do it later.
Okay.
After the thing.
Okay, I would never
I
say
promise
it.
you after the thing.
Okay, yeah.
After the
in fact,
show's
I'll
over.
even show you the photos and stuff.
Yeah, I'll tell you if I know her.
Yeah. So, I met her and then she's like, and so then anyway, we went out and then she did a couple of things that really, really pissed me off.
Like what?
Number one is I got her a show in San Diego and she did a guest spot. She was awful, I heard, but at a nice club. It was at the American Comedy Company, right?
Okay.
In San Diego. And then the owner called me and goes, dude, that girl that did a guest spot showed up like 3 nights in a row afterwards, just hanging out and like bothering everybody. That made me look bad, right? And number 2, after the second time we hooked up, she was in my house and she looked me right in the eyes and she said, I'm really beginning to fall for you. And my heart died.
Why?
My heart died.
Oh, it's him. I would know it was you.
Yeah, and she...
It was good?
Yes. Well, no, it's not. She's also... No, let me tell you something. She's like really muscular.
Oh my
No, she's got Sarah Connor from like, Terminator.
I think I know who you mean.
Yeah, and her ass cheeks were like...
Too tight?
Not tight. It was like 2 rocks.
Oh, wow.
So I'm sitting there, I'm pudgy and soft. You're gonna feel my skin.
No, you get
Yeah, so feel my skin. Feel my skin. How soft that is, right?
It's really nice.
She's hard, right? So I'm like with this rock. It was like, you know what I mean? And I'm trying to do it, right? And it just didn't feel like a girl.
Right.
Yeah. It's too muscular.
You're not discouraging me.
Yeah, too muscular.
Now, did she have a nice pussy? Was it hairy?
No.
No, come on, tell me. What
You
the
shook
lips
your
look
head
like?
no, I think. What was wrong with
So
it?
what if she hears this?
She doesn't know who she is.
She doesn't know. No, I didn't say no name.
No, there's no
What?
name. You're not even saying where she lives.
It was jazz hands.
What's her pussy?
Jazz hands pussy.
What's that mean?
What does that mean?
The lips stick out like this.
Never heard that before.
Yeah.
They stick out like this, right? And you want to do the patty cake. You know what I mean? I don't want to do that. You know
It was
what I
a
mean?
mess?
I want flour and it opens up.
Flower opens up, not
Yeah,
jazz
I don't want
hands.
jazz hands.
I like
You know what
this. I like this.
You know what I
ever
mean?
hear- you
It's like
ever
an IED went off. You're like, I don't know where it begins or ends.
Right.
You
You ever
know?
hear of jazz hands? I've never heard that term.
I've heard that before, but not for pussy
that's
lips.
Yeah,
So they were kind of a mess.
yeah.
I like that.
You like that
I would
kind?
a lot, yeah.
I hate that kind.
I like that a lot.
Well,
Jimmy
that's
li-
two people have different opinions.
Jimmy likes
about things.
sloppy.
You like sloppy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like it.
A lot.
I like it. I like it when it's like what I know what it is.
Yeah, no, I know what
Right?
you mean. I'm just flipping through my, because I'm wondering if I know this person. I'll tell you if I see them.
I'll show you who she is, but then
What phone you got there, Bobby?
This is a Samsung.
Fuck yeah.
I go Korean.
Look.
You have a Samsung? You love it, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the best.
S5? Or you go
Yes,
no?
sir. S5.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll
They
show
got a
you
couple
who she
new
is.
phones coming out, I think, very soon.
I know the notes. Is that no out?
They got. I think they got one that's going to be 2 kind of big phones, right, Sam?
I think so.
Yeah.
Whoa.
One's going to be a little curvy, I think. And then the Note 4, I believe. Well,
All right,
whatever.
This is her.
Let me see this.
But you promise you're not going to say.
I
her
won't.
name.
I promise you I will
Yeah,
not blow her up on
You
the
swear
air.
to God.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I run into her all the time.
Yeah, I'm
and
not
we're
gonna.
cool.
I'm not gonna fuck with her.
I probably wouldn't even know her.
Yeah, you won't.
Jimmy might know her. We could take a break too.
Yeah.
As Bobby finds a photo.
I'll take the phone.
I got to piss anyway.
Yeah, Bobby Lee is here with us for another. You're hanging, right?
Yeah.
Good.
We haven't done anything bad where you could run.
Everything's fine.
Usually you run out. That's how your
Vincent
appearances
Piazza's
end.
coming in. Do you know him? You know
No, I mean, I
Boardwalk Empire?
Googled him.
Yeah, he's very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's from Boardwalk. Yep. Bobby Lee is playing Gotham Comedy Club here in New York City tomorrow and Saturday. When are you playing? What? What happened?
I just knew.
He knew who it was.
And found her on your phone?
No, but I had a picture of her. Like I knew.
That was the craziest thing. That was her.
What? All right.
That's crazy.
Bobby's going to be at Gotham.
Honestly, just an instinct.
Tomorrow and Saturday, Gotham Comedy Club. I highly
Friday and Saturday.
recommend.
Thank you so much.
Highly recommend people go see Bobby Lee. He's hilarious,
Thank you,
obviously.
Opie.
Then you got the DC Improv September 26th through the 28th.
Yes, thank you.
And then Levity Live, which, by the way, I mention this every time. Have you been there yet?
No.
It's an amazing club.
Where's that?
West Nyack.
Am I doing it?
October 10th through the 12th.
Come to that.
I think I'm right after Bobby there too. I'm doing that for the first
Jimmy's
time as
going
well.
too.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a good club.
Should I come in and plug it? Come,
Please do.
I need to come back.
Yeah, Levity Live is a really nice.
I wanna go.
brand new
I wanna
comedy
go. I
club
wanna
up
go.
there in West Nyack. More with Bobby Lee. Stay there. You should
Yeah,
have
but
been a
it was
part of
like
it.
I know, but the thing is that if put me in the front, where all the cool kids are.
Right.
Well, they had to have the singers. The singers were all in front because they were belting out.
What were you guys singing?
It was a We Are the World parody about her leaving E.
Right.
Just a silly little thing. But this is how I knew who the celebrity. I didn't know what Fergie looked like. I didn't.
Be either.
Dude, but I would see that they read out. The chorus was reading out on a giant monitor, and then when it was Fergie's time to sing, it would say Fergie.
Yeah.
And then I looked at who was singing.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
Avril Lavigne,
Yeah.
Leanne Rimes.
You don't know what Fergie looks like?
When then I saw her, I'm like, okay. But
Okay.
Gwen Stefani, I had no idea that was her. I had to ask someone, who is that woman?
I don't even know what they look like.
I did-
Like,
how do
that's
you
Miley
guys-
Cyrus.
You're in
and they're like, it's
entertainment.
Cyrus. You're like, I don't know.
But you're in entertainment. Shouldn't you just know?
No. Well, yeah, Miley
Why?
Cyrus was there.
Yeah.
she was there too. Yeah.
Was she?
I watched it.
She looks
Yeah.
good, right?
And there was an old man that was fat with greasy hair. What was his name? He was a rock star. What was his name?
Oh man, rock star.
Yeah, he's Hagar. Over the years, he got blowing on the guy thing, and then remember the blowing on the guy's thing?
On his penis.
Whose penis was that?
I call it the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bobo.
It was Bobo's.
Bobo.
You were just blowing on
but
it.
also
You
the last
weren't blowing it. You were blowing on
He
it.
spit on it too.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, but
yeah.
there's a fine line though, right? Of gay and not gay.
Yeah, it wasn't gay. That was just.
that was just
you
fun.
being
It's
a
art.
good.
It's
You being
art.
a good
Yeah.
egg.
It's hard.
He was in his underwear too at the time.
Yeah.
I was in my underwear, yeah. But and then the last time I was here, I told stories that I dread. I regret.
Why?
Because there's stories that, like for some reason, I'm not going to do it today, though.
You
Maybe,
sure?
I don't know.
Why were they bad? The stories are very interesting.
Thank you so much, Jim.
There was one that might have been. I gotta be honest.
I don't remember.
I remember.
I remember too.
Because I felt guilty because you didn't want to tell the story, and then I pushed,
Yeah,
and
you
then
guys
you told the story, and then I realized, and then I said, "Yeah, you probably shouldn't have told that one."
Yeah. So it's like I don't know something about your energy and stuff, but I'm going to be.
We're babbling with Roland. Kiss Beth, huh? That means this came out, what, today? 38 years ago? 1976, right? Ba, ba, ba.
Yeah. Elf Destroyer.
Peter Criss. Great song, no?
Yeah.
What, is Bobby Lee ready to come in?
Yeah.
Bobby Lee is here. I love Bobby. Sam, you love Bobby Lee, too. We love Bobby Lee.
Yes, I do.
I don't know where you've been, but I love you. I actually love you.
I love you too, so much.
What happened?
You knocked the microphone out.
I can't hear anything.
You can't hear?
Can you do the thing?
Yeah, sure.
You all right?
Yeah. Okay, I can hear myself.
What happened,
I don't know what
He
happened.
said to turn the mic up a little bit.
I just get really nervous. I don't know why.
On this show or just...
Yeah, no, this specifically.
this show?
Yeah, specifically here, I get dreaded.
It's because of everything we did to you over the years.
I'm good.
You good for now?
Yeah, I saw you last week. That was good to see you.
Yeah, where did we see each other? It was in LA.
Chelsea Lately's.
Oh, right.
Ending. That was bullshit. Can I say that?
Why was it?
Sure.
Why was it bullshit?
Because the thing is that they have this. Am I screaming to him?
No.
Yeah, but the thing is that they had this like chorus thing, right? With everyone in it. You were in the chorus, right?
Yes.
Well, no, Jimmy wasn't.
You weren't in the chorus.
No,
Chip
somebody
was.
else
I did
was.
the character.
You did
Chip
a
was.
character in it, right?
Chip, yeah.
So then they had me in the back row in front of Rick Springfield.
Right.
What's his name?
Rick Springfield.
That him?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Tim Allen.
Tim Allen was there? I didn't
Yeah,
see him.
he was in there. I swear to God, he was there. He has a very big head, and so all you could see was one Asian eye sticking out of like their shoulders, above their shoulders. And
that was you.
Yeah, it was me.
I didn't see Tim Allen or Rick Springfield.
I swear to God, they
believe
were in front of me.
Why
I know
were
what
they
look like?
Why were they part of that?
I don't know why. I don't know why I was a part of it.
Maybe they just asked all the people Chelsea knows.
You did the show a lot.
Hagar was
That's
there.
that guy.
Dave Grohl was
He
there.
looks like an old man now.
I didn't know who he was. He scared the crap out of me, man. This old greasy man was walking toward me, and he was tan, unusually tan. And I go, this is a molesting situation.
Yeah.
And I backed away.
Aren't you too old to be molested?
No, I'm still cute and small. You know that, Opie, right? I'm little.
You thought Sammy Hagar was going to molest you?
Well, I don't know. I didn't know who he was.
But
If they said that was Sammy Hagar, I'd be like, oh, I know that.
as a guy, don't you get to an age where it's okay to be molested?
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Where psychologically it's not really
Even when I was a kid, I was, when the guy with the Down syndrome.
Yeah,
that
but you
I don't
told that story. I know
because
the story that was a little rough.
I didn't even care about that.
Right.
I just wanted the candy. You know, I've told the story.
That's
before.
right,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
right. You worked the cat,
So it's
forgot
like,
that.
I don't care about that stuff like that.
But what
Did
do
you
you
suck
have
his
to,
cock?
did you have? He put it in his butt.
I don't know.
You suck it?
I don't even know what it says.
You did.
I don't remember.
It's all right if you
I don't remember.
You remember?
I mean.